So here's our returning the favor poster,
which
I requested, you guys sent. And then later I said, I think we need a better one. You know, that poster did a certain amount of work, but the letters need to be bigger. We need a something. So you know what you guys sent me?
The same one?
You sent me the same one in a better frame.
I got excited. I thought they were designing you a new one.
Yeah, I did too.
Apparently not, though.
Jenna, how you doing? You never say anything during these shows. How you doing?
I'm great.
That's Jenna. She puts together these episodes. She just kind of sits and observes, and then we get done whatever we do, and she sprinkles her fairy dust on it, and poof, you're crying.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Mike.
I'll mention.
Yeah, doing okay over here, though.
Jacob Huddleston, how you doing? How's the pregnant wife? Going to treat us to some more pictures this week?
No, I don't have any new pictures for you. She's tired and ready. I feel like I could throw up.
Go ahead.
Just by nature?
No, for just today.
No.
You're going to hear all about it, but we have a very ambitious reveal that we're pulling off.
Local cam ops out in the field.
I'm worried about it. I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, if you're just joining us, file this under management of expectations. Jacob's reach may have exceeded his grasp on this one. The show's officially started. It's returning the favor. It's the COVID edition. The gang is all here. Jacob, why don't you explain what it is you're going to attempt, but quite possibly fail to do?
We have a very complicated reveal. We are going to surprise our do-gooder, as we always do. You will interview them. You will get to know them. And then we're going to reveal a very special surprise, which is I don't want to ruin it. You know what? I'm going to show you. Hold on.
What the actual heck is that?
Stuff's getting weird over here, Mike.
Sarah.
Mike, would you like a little context?
Yeah, I would. Jacob has basically gone straight to a punchline without the joke that precedes it, thereby creating a level of confusion. What's the plan?
So week 6, we are going to be focusing on the plight of the mom and pop restaurant. They're part of our communities, they're part of our neighborhoods, and restaurants are being hit harder than almost any other industry, right? Overnight, seemingly.
One of my best friends, a guy named Mike Gellert, back in Baltimore, has been delivering restaurant supplies for 40 years, and he serves hundreds of restaurants. They're all closed. Mm-hmm. And at this point, he's saying 50% of them will not reopen. 50%.
Yeah. It's really devastating.
Yeah.
So
it's devastating.
It really is. And so we found a particularly vivacious and wonderful woman after my own heart who is finding a way to help both restaurants and the essential frontline workers. She is from outside of Grand Rapids, Michigan, and she goes by Chef Jenna. And I'll tell you why. Her full name is Jenna Arcidiacono. Arcidiacono. There.
And Arcidiacono?
Yep, that's the one.
Old man Arcidiacono's kid?
That's right, baby. So she has been serving frontline workers with food and spirits raised, because whatever you're imagining Jenna to look like, I would like you to just douse that in glitter and turn up the fluorescent lighting, because she's coming in hot.
Okay. Let's meet her.
Let's meet her.
All right, hold on. I got a tape.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jenna Arcidiacono. I own Amore Trattoria. It's near Grand Rapids, Michigan. And so we watched the virus kind of take over Italy first, and we were very worried. And then they closed us down. So overnight, we had to change our indoor restaurant to a curbside. How are you? We do stay open 7 days because a lot of the other places can't, and they haven't. And so people are looking for somewhere to eat, because a lot of people, not only maybe they don't have time, maybe they don't have a kitchen, maybe they can't cook. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. So I've had some awesome customers bring me really fun masks to wear because they know how much I love weird sparkle and feathers and stuff like that. And my glitter, I wear a lot of glitter. We got to keep our morale up because we're all in kind of in this together. So we give a really cool kind of pick me up to some families that really need it. I like to give back, and so we've been delivering to hospitals, the police station. Yesterday I delivered to the ambulances, and it's so funny because a lot of them are so surprised and ask why. Why are you doing this? Why are you giving us food? It's because you need nourishment to keep going. And we're blessed to be able to do that. I have a couple little food fairies that come and deliver for me. We did a 2 a.m. delivery last week. So someone came, cooked it at their home and delivered it at 2 a.m. for the shift that never gets any love. I have a stack of thank you notes, really beautiful thank you cards. I had an email last week of someone that said, thank you for thinking of the EMTs. We never get thought of during these times. And it made me tear up. They were so grateful that they were acknowledged and remembered. So we're continuing to do that as long as we possibly can. We have the food, and if we can bring a smile and help others, we really want to, especially right now.
She sounds great. I don't understand the hair or the glitter, but hey, man, it's COVID. Let your freak flag fly, right? So get me to the point where Jacob started. And please, Sarah, explain to me why Jacob wanted me to see a pink unicorn before anything else, and with really very little context.
So we thought that the most appropriate way to reward this incredible do-gooder is by giving a delivery to her. And she is going to go outside with her phone, and she is going to see one of her dear customers and friends standing on top of a car wearing...
No, he won't be on the car.
He will no longer be on the car. We floated a couple ideas.
It was my
Is
dream.
Is he going to be dressed as a unicorn?
He is.
Yeah, you're actually going to talk to him in a second. We're going to do a little reveal check-in.
And he nominated her. Okay, this is the whole reason why we've been able to even discover that she existed, is because of this man named Ed.
All right, good. Let's talk to Ed.
There he is.
Hey, Ed, how are you?
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Pretty great, man. Are you wearing a parachute, or what happened there?
I'm wearing a large pink unicorn. Yep, I agree.
So, Ed, 1 minute you're a satisfied customer. Now you're a dude in a pink unicorn outfit. I'm not quite sure I still understand how that evolution really unfolds.
I'm not quite sure myself. All I know is this is what needs to be done to get Jenna the recognition she deserves. So we're going to make sure that this comes off as best as it can.
Ed, you sound like our kind of people, man. We're living in confusing times, and sometimes when this level of ambiguity rears its ugly head, there's nothing to do but suit up like a mythical creature and start handing out money.
So, Ed, we went over this before, but I want to walk Mike through it. She is going to come out right here and walk out to this delivery lane. Ed's minivan is going to be parked here. Ed is going to get out, come around dancing with the check, and land about here.
Good Lord. All right.
Ed will wait to flip over the check until he is prompted by Lee, who is in his ear on his cell phone.
Brief pause while I address the truth cam, okay? This is where I look when I get to share my deepest, most truest thoughts about what's about to happen. And I'll tell you, this is a great notion. Is it truly a good idea? Let's watch.
Ed, we believe in you. You were born for this.
This is your moment, Ed.
You were born for this.
My moment to prance like a pony.
You got this. You've been training.
All right. How much money is this unicorn going to hand over?
$10,000.
Arichidoyanakiko.
Arcidiacono.
Well, what does she know?
Exactly.
All right, let's do it.
Godspeed.
Buenissima.
I'm here. Are you here?
I'm looking for the girl with the unpronounceable last name.
That's me. Oh my God.
It looks like Jenna, only it looks like Jenna. There she is. She's right side up.
Hi, Mike. How are
Hi,
you?
Jenna. I'm all right. How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm shaking
I don't think
a
you're
little.
like awesome. I think you are awesome. You
my
are
God.
an awesome archidiacono.
Oh my gosh, you said it right.
I don't have many skills, but you know.
You're amazing.
Are you in your restaurant right now?
I am inside my restaurant right now, in the hallway where everything is kind of like a factory instead of a restaurant. I have t-shirts that are going to a charity to give back to the industry folk.
When does a normal restaurant become a factory?
When the government tells you it has to become a factory in about 24 hours. Overnight, with a lot of stress and a lot of trying to figure out how are we going to make our fine dining restaurant into a drive-up.
So really, I mean, it sounds like if that's the challenge, you either have a parking lot or you don't.
You have to have a space in front of your restaurant and figure it out. And I've had a few friends that have done that, but there's not as much room for them. So they can only do like so many cars at a time, you know, and all the restaurants are 80% down in sales already. It's really, really hurting everyone.
So I want to hear a little bit more about what you're doing with and for first responders.
You know what? I'm blessed to be open. And since I am open, I really want to be able to give back. We deliver to all the hospitals. There's 3 of them in town. All the mental institutions are very busy right now because people are really going through hard times. We have a new hydroponic farm that has been delivering boxes to me every week so I can continue to donate to the hospitals because he sees that I'm donating and he wants to help too. Everyone wants to chip in and be a part of something bigger and better and kind of happier and bring a smile. You know, I think that's what we really need to be doing right now.
Well, in all things, there's a macro and a micro, right? There's the big story, there's the small story. And on our little show, we try and find the individuals who are mindful of what's going on around them, but also too stubborn, too determined, too wacky, too driven. And so in the spirit of all of the deliveries that you've been doing for these past few weeks, we have a delivery for you. I'm hoping there's somebody in there with you with a camera that can follow you out to the parking lot.
Yes.
Right now. If you take that with you and just walk right out the front door.
Okay.
To the parking lot.
All right. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too, believe me. I'm not there and I can't control anything, so I'm just crossing my fingers.
Okay, I'm coming through the kitchen.
Going through the kitchen. Your place looks terrific, by the way.
Oh my God.
What do you see, Jenna?
I
What do you
see my
see out there?
unicorn.
What in the world is this pink unicorn holding? What could it be?
I don't even know what the pink unicorn is holding.
Jenna, it's a great mystery.
I don't know.
Holy cow, Jenna! A pink unicorn has just given you $10,000 so you can keep doing more of what you're doing. Jenna, it's a miracle. I didn't even know unicorns existed, but there one is. He's got the pointy thing on his head. He's got $10,000 just for you. You know what? I don't know if it's dangerous for unicorns to do this, but take your head off there, Mr. Unicorn. I want to see who's under there.
Oh my gosh, he came to ask me for that. We can't get it off.
And this is how it ends for Ed.
Oh, I gotta put my glasses on for this.
You better put your glasses on. It's Ed!
I can't hug him. I can't hug him.
No, you can't hug him.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You, Chef Jenna, are our hero. Thank you for doing what you do, for dressing how you dress, wearing what you wear. That guy, Ed, he loves you to pieces. He's one of your most loyal customers, and he agreed to help us return the favor to you. It doesn't look like a real check, but it is. $10,000 is on its way to you. Do with it what you want.
Bro, you are the most amazing. Thank you so much. This is insane. You're so awesome. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, you guys.
There's a lot of amore there in Western Michigan. Thanks to you, Jenna.
Grazie mille. Ciao.
Ciao. Oh my God.
It worked.
There you go. You did it.
Oh, who knows what it looked like, but it worked. And Lee in there. Lee, you on?
Is Lee in there?
Yay, we did it!
All right. Hey, Really terrific job, guys. If you have an idea for this program, you know by now we are desperate for them. Where to go? The Returning the Favor Effect page. That's where we got all the ideas. Nothing, clearly, is too outlandish. Wave goodbye again, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next week.